días, amigos y amigas. ¿Cómo están todos? Esperamos que sea un lindo lunes para todos y una semana fantástica. Well, listen, it's great to be with you today. I love being here on Mondays with you all. So I hope that everyone's ready to learn and be the best beaver you can be today. All right. Well, I do have some announcements that I want to make, and then I think my friend Bragtag Bruno's back. He's been away for a while, so at least in the videos, he always comes over to make the calls on Fridays. But he's been he hasn't been on our videos recently, so he wanted to share something with you. Well, here are some announcements that I have. Let's see. I do want to say thank you to my buddy Lincoln for inviting me to run. Hey, man, good job. Thank you. And then also on Wednesday is Unity Day. And so that's a day that we say no to bullying. Well, we say no to bullying every day. But Unity Day is the day that we kind of honor that commitment to not be a bystander, to not be a bully, but to be an upstander. And to be an upstander means that you're standing up against bullying. And so the way that we want to do that is by wearing orange. So wear an orange shirt on that day. That's this Wednesday coming up. And we should see a lot of bright orange on that day. All right? And before I hand it over to my buddy Bruno, one other announcement. So on Thursday, October 17th, is the Great American Shakeout, or really it's called the Great Shakeout. And on that day, on 10/17, we do an earthquake drill. So your teacher's going to talk to you about what that looks like and what you're going to do. But I want you to pay really close attention to your teacher's directions, okay? Oftentimes when we do earthquake drills, some students who are choosing to not be as mature as they can be will get goofy and silly during that time and just and be a bit disruptive. So if you're thinking about that, I'm going to tell you, don't. This is something we want to take serious because in California we do have earthquakes, and we want to be ready for that, at least to know how to respond in the classroom, right? If we have that. So make sure that you're following your teacher's directions. And you listen quietly because they're going to have some really good information for you. Okay? All right. And I'm going to hand it over to my buddy Bruno. Come on over, Bruno.
Hey there, Brunos and Brunettes. Happy Monday. Hoping you're having a great morning today. Anyway, listen up here. I got some announcements about the playground. I know overall, especially at lunchtime, Mr. Vieira's telling me that everyone's doing a great job of getting along. But these are some problems he's been hearing. Some chasing and hurting others while at recess time has been happening. We can't have that. So make sure I got some ideas for you. Also, there are games of dodgeball and soccer happening during recess time in the morning. And so I want to tell you something. We have these rules here, some playground rules. Those playground rules tell us what we can play and how to play. So, if your teacher has taught you a game during PE, because they showed you a video from Push Play PE, those are okay to play. And if those games are on these cards, those are okay to play. Otherwise, they're not okay to play. So, if at recess time you have like Pokemon cards or Yu-Gi-Oh cards or some of those trading cards, we don't have rules for those. So you leave those at home. Or, if you're playing a chase game that involves hurting other people or tagging them or kicking them, we don't play those games. Or, if rap or kids club, you're playing dodgeball, well, listen, keep those games at kids club and rap. We don't play those games during the day. Got it? Good. Now let's make sure we follow these rules, and you have a great day. Do it!
Well, there you have it. Bragtag Bruno said it. Make sure that we're playing games that we have rules for on the playground, because it causes less conflict and it keeps us safe. All right? So remember, any push-play PE games that you play, those are the ones that your teacher has shown you videos for, like Knockout, that's a good one, or Poison, that's a good one too. Any of those games, or these games that we have here. All right, so those are great. Those are great ways to have fun, and then you also have some spaces to hang out and relax, and that's okay to do as well. All right, and at lunch recess, it's a little bit different at that time because we end up putting a lot more things out for you, like Jenga or Connect Four, or sometimes Mrs. Jackson puts out some coloring pages for you all, and you all like doing those things. So those are all good options during lunchtime. But then you have your morning recess when teachers are supervising, or your PM recess when teachers are supervising. So make sure you follow those rules. Got it? Right on. One final thing. So I have heard stories, especially on the upper grade playground, of students who are trying to solve some conflict by going up to other students and trying to be tough, let's just say, bringing other friends along or telling other people to go kind of like fix things for them. And that is not solving conflict. If you need help solving conflict, there are plenty of adults on the campus who can help you with that, okay? Let's make sure that we make the right choices. If you need to stay away from people, stay away from them. There's no need for you to go near someone that you know you have conflict with. Also, that's being respectful, okay? No one's inviting you to be everybody's best friend, and that's okay. The world is not full of your best friends, just like my world is not filled with best friends. I have a lot of good friends, but not everybody's my best friend, and that's okay. But at Bixby, we're respectful, and we want to be respectful towards everybody, okay? And sometimes that means treating somebody with kindness. Sometimes it means staying away, and that's all right. So today and this week, let's be respectful. See you around.